Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish and welcome back to Hellgate, London. There's a better look at our boy. We're trying out the new lava dye on Sir Miguel, and boy does he look pretty good. That even kind of goes with Worm's Edge, doesn't it? I hadn't really thought about that before, but... Alright, level 20. Let's get back to it. So... today, we've got to go for the Strand. And on the other side of the Strand, we're going to head through to Blackfriars and then to Puddle Dock. And that is where we're going to find the crashed corpse of the exospector that we shot down last week. And you remember what we have to do, right? We've got to go inside the exospector because we need its heart. Oh, look at this. We've got weather effects, folks. Is that the first time that that's happened? Look at that. We got rain. And it's a really good rain effect, too. Like, it doesn't make us look wet, unfortunately, but look. The way that it curves in the wind and stuff like that. Oh, I love it. Very good. Underappreciated, frankly. We're still finding some boils. That's just evidence that we are on the right track. We'll clear them out as we go. I'm not deliberately hunting them, but... oh. We've got rot maggots, we've got fell boars. They are out in force. Oh. And over there we have a Vortex Goliath. Well, we'll get to him in a moment. It's backed up by Furies and more fell boars. Ooh. Like I said last time, this is kind of where the game starts to challenge us. Ooh, we got rare Dark Seraphs here. Look, then I'm going to have to actually use a health injector. You see him just stepping on us. I'm sorry, where... oh, here we go. Hey, it's the Hag. This is one of our quests. There we go. Quest almost complete. Excellent. Now we just have to tell Stuart. Next time that we get back to Temple Station, we'll let him know. Hello? Oh. There were zombies underfoot. There is part of our other quest, so we need to find at least one more Fury. We gotta get those demon organs. Those sticky, glistening demon organs. And there we go. Nice. Nope, nope, you don't get to explode. Oh, that one did, though. Drat it. Fellboars can become a serious problem if they are allowed to swell up like that and throw themselves at you. Oh, there she goes flippity-flopping. Excuse you. Hello. Beg pardon. Anything down here? Oh, some zombies. A lot of zombies. Oh, huh. You weren't there before. I like how whenever you kill a Fury, there's like a pause, it seems. There's sort of a, like you kill them and they sort of freeze in place. And then they die. I'm not sure if that's some sort of processing glitch or if that's intentional, because I feel like I remember that happening like years ago on my older rig. But see, like right there, she just sort of hung up for a moment. Not really sure what that's about. Like I said, might be intentional. Probably isn't, but you never know. The zombie was powerful. There's Blackfriars. Alright, we're done here, actually. I think that's it. Are there any more monsters? Got another Goliath. It's true, honestly. It's super rude of them to break through our shields. Hello? Well, we poisoned him, but the denounce didn't work. Oop. I love that music. It's very good. Very tense. Like, it doesn't match the difficulty that we're having, but it is good music. It's a good track. It's good fight music. Ooh, there's a nasty boil. Look, like you can see up underneath them and see that they're hollow. For some reason, that's always very funny. See, like right here, you just... Like, oh. The texture is literally one-sided, so it's like, this is no big deal. There's nothing to this. Okay. That was a fairly short trip. On to Blackfriars. Now, this is where we need to keep an eye out. We have to find, Nekar. We're looking for Nekar's ear. That's our current bounty. And we also need to kill Shambling Meatbag. Oh. Hello. Hi. Hello, yes. There you are. It's like you just stand there and he just shows up. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Okay, so we need to kill Nekar. We need to kill Shambling Meatbag. And, of course, our challenge down there at the bottom, we just need 11 more critical hits. Arguably the hardest thing to collect in this game, but we are getting there. Okay, here we go. Blackfriars is more of an urban setting. Ooh. Well, there's Shambling Meatbag. We found him pretty quick. Hi. No, come back. Thank you. Oh, Everything's on fire, huh? Phew. So many explosions. Think we're good, though. Alright, so now that just means we need to find Nekar. Since this doesn't seem... This isn't one of the more open, like, city block sort of levels. This is another one of those where it's a bit of a hallway. So, we should have very little trouble finding Nekar. In fact, there's only going to be one way to go, really. Shouldn't be able to help crossing paths. So, honestly, the only problem we should have here in this level is if another mini-boss spawns through a wall like last time. Go. Oh. Hello. An Apocalypse Walker just showed up to say hi. Here? Yep. Hello, Shriekers. Ooh. Got some camera flickering there. Oh, I think I see... There's Nekar. These Shriekers mean business. They're really coming for us, which is fine, because that way we don't have to go up to them, since that is harder. Oh, that's what was hitting us a moment ago. He's a little gremlin sniper. Boom. Oh, he phased us. It's okay. We got what we needed. Plus, I'm also a Moonblade. But it's a double-edged Moonblade. Not great. We'll see if the benefits outweigh the penalties. So much garbage on the streets of London. Am I talking about these trash mobs? Or the actual garbage? You decide. I love explosions. Especially when they take out lots of monsters at once. It's the perennial appeal of fireballs and lightning bolts. Gotta check my 6 for Apocalypse Walkers, although usually the light effects are a pretty good clue. Come back here. That one had extra hit points. I keep hearing sound effects that make me think that there's an Apocalypse Walker behind me, too. But, like, it's always something else. It's just me making mistakes. Come back here. There we go. Ooh. That was a big radius, too. Look at that. It's a lot of electricity to just dump out. Oh. Sorry. I didn't see you. I didn't see you either. Totally my bad. Welcome to the party. And also goodbye. Anything down here? No. We haven't found a Templar cache in a while, and I am worried that I might be missing one. In every level, basically. Not like there's a fixed number of them, and I'm just not seeing, like, one of them that I'm going to have to go back and find or something. No, just... I'm worried that one is spawning every time that I don't find one. You just missed the explosion, pal. Rude, making me swing my sword twice like that. Ah, these black skulls. That's what Shield of Faith is for. Electrostatic, toughen. Man, he's a bad boy. This one's ethereal. There, that could have been rough, but thankfully, it wasn't. Ooh, down to 8 critical hits. We're getting there. Almost missed that chest. The angle of it, it just blended in so well. Smoldering. Oh, that's what a black skull needs to be. They already set the world on fire when they die. That's really not necessary. Hello? I guess, have we already filled up on armor? Wow, okay. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll disassemble some of this stuff that we already cannot use anyway. Legendary Cabalist Gauntlets. I want to at least see what those are. Impregnable Oracle Petard. 65 armor, 20 shields. That's really good, actually. Haha. Come on, little guys. We shouldn't be too far from Puddle Dock at this point. So, these kinds of levels feel longer because they are like narrow hallways, and you have to go down the entire thing, of course, to find the portal that's going to lead on to the next level. But really, they have comparable surface area, so to speak, I guess you'd call it, to other more spread out levels. It's just the floor space is all kind of pointed in one direction and is laid out in this long singular route. And so because of that, it feels like you're in it for longer. But they have the same number of monsters as far as I can tell, you know, and they have the same amount of floor space. It's just you're taking the amount of floor space that you have in one of those bigger, more spread out areas. And epic screecher. And you are laying it all out end to end. So of course it's like when you glance at it, you know, what seems like there's more of it, or what seems like it's going to take a longer time. Is it 1,000 square feet in a square? Or is it 1,000 square feet in a hallway? A 1,000 foot long hallway, you know. Oop. Oh, the guy tried to chomp me. Did you see that? He almost got teeth on us. Okay, that direction. So, what's over here? Anything? Getting some noise out of Sir Miguel this stream. That hooah. I saw a yellow name tag. There we go. What's that? Lord Driest Bell. Rebounding, electrostatic, and toughness. Gross. And we're out again. Okay. That's fine. That just means we've been picking up a lot of good stuff. Have we doubled back? Given the location of the Strand portal, I feel like we have. Consumables in that one. That's fine. Yes, gather round. Uh-oh, he just flew outside of bounds. Hello? Hello? I was hoping to come down this way and that way. We could use these explosions to get them. Well, it knows we're here. There it is. It was down inside the box of the building, it seems like. But at least flying enemies can change their elevation and orientation, so... You got there, didn't you, little guy? Ooh, ooh. There we go. Could be something good in here. Anything? Doesn't seem like it's going to be a like one of the secret cache rooms, but I was going to try and get one on the way down. Cut it in the air. I didn't get it. That's alright. It's just for funsies. Get them in the air, we'll get them on the ground. Hello. Ooh, polyps. So gross. Alright, here we go. Puddle Dock. I think that's it, and I think we managed to actually to get every monster. I think we cleaned it out. So here we go. Have to find the exospector. First thing. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult to locate, I wouldn't think. Hello? Ugh. Oh, those juicy noises. Ooh, we're starting to pick up large health injectors now. Those are like medium health injectors, but bigger. Alright, we've cleared a space. Let's get rid of these zombies right here, and then it's probably best to maybe head back to Temple Station. Oh, hey! Cheetos. Chivos. But cheesier. Look at all these Felbor. Here we go, check this out. There are turrets Just like the one that we used to shoot down the exospector. This one's less effective. There are more of them around here, though. You can climb into them. Just like that one. And have a little machine gun fun. This one seems to be shooting behind us for some reason. Why is it doing that? There we go. Missiles. It is doing approximately nothing. But that's okay. It's fun to take for a joyride. Oop. Where is he? There we go. The warpers make sort of uncomfortable, generic alien chittering noises. Big nasty boils. Gross. I love how even with all of our upgrades, with all of the equipment that we've gotten, hello. It's like, why is that shooting directly behind us? Hilarious. Completely useless. Love it. But, yeah, like the big zombie guys right here, they still take 2 hits to kill. Even with our upgraded Worm's Edge and everything else that we've got. Because, of course, you know, the enemies are scaling with us. Which is fine. It's just funny to think it's a zombie, right? It is the weakest enemy in the game. Except for maybe polyps. Oh. See? Oh. You're not a warper. Here we go, the downed exospector. You think we found it? There it is. And that wasn't too bad of a trip to get here. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm doing stuff, Fellbores. Got stuff to do. There we go. Now you get a sense of the size of it. Look at that. Because we've seen it from a distance when we were shooting at it, right? And then we saw it sort of rise up as like a little baby exospector, but now you get to see how big the whole thing is. And we have to climb inside it. Ooh. Let's head back to Temple Station and we will hand in our quests first. Easy one first.
Wow, I mean, how do you guys even look around with all that crap on your head and arms? So long.
It's one of my favorite quotes from him.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this out of our way. Back so soon? Impressive. I owe you one. Again. Yes, you do.
See ya.
Hey-ya.
Right.
Ah, the heart of the hag. It's a bitter but satisfying closure. One I'll happily take. Better than no closure at all, perhaps.
Affirmative.
Oh, and he's got another quest for us.
All that shine makes you a target. Dull it up.
Can I beg another favor of you? I fear I've spent too much time around these accursed boils and have somehow been afflicted with a terrible ailment. I feel like I'm quite literally being eaten from within. I can barely cling on. I can barely cling on, right? It's Patrick Stewart, it's cling on. Ahem. I'm told plague zombies have extraordinary DNA in their foul blood, potentially useful in a complex process to cure my affliction. Can you collect 5 demon blood for me? The best place is near their heart. Good luck, friend.
We'll see how you do.
Oop, our inventory is full, you say? We literally cannot accept the quest because of stuff.
Excellent. And how may I be of service?
Let's do this then. Get rid of some of these things.
Come back whenever you like.
There we go, that should fix it.
You're going to frontline it for us this affirmative.
There we go. Plague zombies in the exospector, which is why we want to come back and get this quest. Because that's where we have to go next.
Come closer, toy.
I asked you not to come back until... Oh. I see. I didn't expect you to succeed this quickly. Dear, that smells awful, but it's perfectly preserved. I am pleased. This should be the last component I need to finish my research.
Finished?
Excellent. Alright, now let's actually sell
Hello,
stuff.
how may I help you?
Okay, that. White is always crap, so let's see. Nope. Not quite. Getting there. Plus 8 willpower and trade for 10 stamina. No. Everything else that's a trade down, though, unfortunately. We need willpower more than stamina right now, but not enough to trade down for it. That's not quite good enough. That's pretty decent, though. No. 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 Not hardly. No. 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 Not quite. What about you? 17 shields, 33 hit points. No. This one's not bad. Armor-wise, it's a downgrade. But it makes us faster. That's one of the... I think maybe that's the first thing we found that actually increased our movement speed. And plus 10 accuracy. That's funny because we just don't need it. Man. I love that movement speed. I love the bonus hit points. But it is a big armor downgrade. And also... the defenses are too good on what we have on. So I think no. This is an armor upgrade. Okay, so basically we would be giving up the +5 to everything. I literally don't know if we can, actually. We'll hang on to that for a second because we would be dismantling that rather than selling it anyway. Proficient enigmatic lens. It's not better than... Wait, I'm sorry. Super circumferential hive blade. Increased splash damage radius. That's what that power does. Super circumferential. What a word. Proficient ward cleaver. That's not as good as Stovall's smiter, though. We know this isn't as good as our proficient Odachi. That leaves this Moonblade. Now, we already have a legendary Moonblade, so... bonus electricity and spectral damage, but decreased damage overall. The minion damage is, like, meaningless to us because we don't have minions as a guardian, but... yeah. Not feeling that. Okay, medium health injectors. We don't need those. Don't need those. Large power pack and large health injector. There we go. We'll hang on to those. See? Look how, like, the tank on the back gets bigger. It's a small detail, but I like it. Okay. Critical damage. Critical damage. Stunning fuel. And what is this? Dazing ammo. Not bad, but we're not using anything that takes ammo.
Come back whenever you like.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, we get another point. Willpower. Okay, yeah, we literally cannot give up the +5 to everything right now because that... Look, our willpower feed is 63 out of 66 willpower. So we would be over our feed if we did that. Unfortunate. Okay, well... it is what it is. Let's put this nano shard away. You know what we haven't done in a little while? Let's take a look and see if the blueprint salesperson here has anything. It's all text. Okay, so nothing great. Now, have we used the Nano Forge yet? I don't think that we have. Maybe that's what we need to do, since we're not finding anything that's better than a lot of what we've got on. There we go. That's a, that's a look. So, the Nano Forge just straight up makes an existing item better. So you pop it in here, it gives you the resources needed. So here's how much we have. That's that second number in parentheses. The first number is how much it's going to take. This is mostly what nano shards are for, right? Let's pick an item and upgrade it. I'll grab our nano shards out of here since we have plenty. We've saved up 30 nano shards. That's quite a few. Let's see, what shall we upgrade? We have quite a few items that have had some real staying power because of the bonuses that they've given us, but the base items themselves are not that great. Like, for example, the Colossal Squire belt. Yes, it's legendary, but it only has 5 armor. The reason that we've kept it is because of the +5 to everything, an additional +3 to willpower, 10% total armor value increase. So its armor isn't great, but it is giving us a bunch of armor, and that bunch of armor scales. See? Plus the 33 power regeneration. That's also not bad. These pants have been pretty good. Boots are doing okay. These... I wish that these were better, but it's because of the +5 to everything. That's really why we're keeping them right now. That's doing all right. Doing okay. All right, so yeah, how about let's try our belt and maybe we'll start with these gloves. See there, we couldn't even equip Worm's Edge because we took that off and we lost the +5 to willpower. So here we go. Let's give them an upgrade and see what they become. It's going to cost 12 rare scraps, 24 normal scrap, 12 rare blessed shards, 24 regular blessed shards, and a nano shard. Item upgraded. There we go. So now it's 8 armor and 9 shields. That's really all it gave us. Let's try our Squire belt. Similar. So here we go. 5 armor, 10% total armor value increased, +3 willpower, +5 to everything else, 33 power regeneration per minute. There we go, and all it did was it upgraded it to 6 armor. So see, sometimes upgrading items is good. But sometimes it's really not worth it, because it's based on the base value of the items. So see, something like this shield that has a lot of armor and shields already and pretty solid damage, or like this that has 52 armor, or Worm's Edge that has a lot of base toxic damage, it's gonna be worth it because it's going off of a percentile increase. For lower level stuff, it doesn't really give it more staying power than it already has. Okay, there we go. Got to kill plague zombies inside the exospector. Here we go. Find the exo heart. Y'all have seen this tile set. Remember the mind of 314? I don't want to think about which end of the exospector we went in. Get out of the electricity field there. You know, when it was just the mind of 314, that was one thing, because you could play off the monsters inside as being figments of his imagination, right? But here, this is the exospector, so it's like, no. Found the heart already. That's why Lord Xylon here. Come on. We're shocked, so we can't use abilities. I'm gonna lure them into the tunnels with us. Get out of here. Come on. Hey. And we even leveled up from that. Perfect timing. Come on. There we go. The taunt didn't take last time. Shoo-wee. Here we go. We're in the heart. There we go. Report to Sir Singh. We're going to dump all 5 of these points into willpower because I don't really think that we can do anything besides that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. These are not figments of the exospector's imagination because it's dead. So we have to face the grim reality that there are monsters inside this monster. Which is always disconcerting, I feel, is perhaps the softest word I can use. The kindest word. Nasty boys. Oh, we need to decide how to spend that skill point, actually. That's a good question. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything that's immediately helpful. Oh, I left chat fade on again. Great. That's fine. That just means, Crow, your comment about the shields is immortalized in, like, you know, half the video. Let's see. Can't put another rank in Heavenly Condemnation yet. Character level too low. Requires level 25. Okay. Why? Weird. Strength feed is doing okay. Man, if we had something like this for willpower feed, on a different class does, actually. It's the evoker actually has this, but for willpower. We do have a rank in hamper already. What have we been using a lot? Shield of Faith. We've been using quite a bit. Anchor, I've been using on bosses. Maybe Denounce, because I've used that a couple of times and it didn't work on creatures, so maybe we need to increase the taunt strength. I'm thinking either Denounce or Sword of Reckoning. It's been a while since we put a rank in Sword of Reckoning, and it does remain a good and useful skill. What do you think? It's got to be one of those. I'm leaning towards Denounce because we are using the taunts, and you know, we're putting ranks in the buffs for them and stuff. And already, like, I used it on a couple people, couple targets, and it didn't work. So that also reduces the power cost, which is great. Not by a lot, but by some. Yeah, I think let's plop it into Denounce. There we go. We'll see what kind of difference that makes. Okay, there we go. The last demon blood. Get out of here, headless zombie. Love how they strafe those random beams. It makes them look like some kind of demonic security system. Which I guess they are. Hey! Oh, nice. We just finished our challenge. That was the last critical hit we needed. Okay, so we need to kill 10 beasts, 9 spectrals, and 10 demons. Alright, well... Get some of the spectrals here. That should go fairly quickly. If it's type-based, then that just means we don't really have any control over when these monsters spawn or where they spawn. That just did not work. I used Denounce on that Orbile and it didn't do anything. Strange. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get out of here and complete our quest. I don't really have to. What were our bugs attacking? A second. Seemed like they streamed off after a target. Huh. Weird. And it's not like we don't have plenty. I could use a PRD to get back to Temple Station, but I was trying to save one by coming outside so that we could return, because you can use a PRD from inside the exospector for some reason, but you can't return. Don't know why. Let's turn in this quest first.
All that shine makes you a target. Dull it up.
You have returned, Miguel, and none too soon. It seems I quite literally owe you a life debt. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Poisonous ammo, burning rocket, spirited fuel, crusher's battery, tempering relic. Ooh. Perforating tech. I like that a lot. Very nice. A 5% chance to cause a spectral nova when it kills an enemy. Cool. Plus 17 luck, always good. 28% critical damage bonus. 5% electricity. 32% critical. Okay, so let's see. What have we got over here? Our Odachi needs a relic. And we need batteries for our Moonblade. Ah, any of these will work. Let's plop this in then. Hey. Cool. And these other ones are not bad, because that's a level 21 mod. Maybe we should trade some of our older luck mods out, because they are much lower level. 5% fire damage. See, that's a much lower level mod. 30 luck. Even this one. This is a rare mod, and it's much more luck, but it only works at item levels 1 to 12. We're not even picking those up anymore. Those aren't even spawning for us. So let's just
Hello,
sell this
how may
stuff.
I help you?
What's we got here? Sell that, sell that. Picked up quite a bit of stuff because of the challenge, mostly, I think. That's no good. That's not an upgrade. Nope. Ooh. Hey now. Look at that. Ah, we would take a hit to armor because it's 2 less armor, and also we lose the 3% total armor value increase. But the base armor on this is better because this one has, like the one we're wearing, has got a bonus that's giving it plus 11 armor. So what we're really talking about here mostly is we're taking a small hit to armor, but it's the duration of boost skills plus 11%, which is significant for things like our shields and so forth. For all attributes plus 6, but we do kind of need the bonus. Let's see what this is. Total armor value is reduced. Okay, well, we won't be using that then. Stamina plus 7. Yeah, that's not an upgrade. Strength plus 5. That's also not really an upgrade. What about you? Secure Sibyllin Fillet. Ooh, that is a huge armor upgrade. Whoa. Plus 50 armor, 15 shields. Bonus to accuracy. We'll have to check and see if that's better or not. These Spalders, are they better? 60 luck, 42 armor. Man, oh, I think they are. Big oof. If we trade this belt out, we would lose 5 to everything and 3 more to willpower. But if we swap this armor out, we would get plus 6 to everything back. So we would only actually be losing 2 willpower. The problem is we would take a big hit to armor because that's total armor value increased 10%. And this one is 2 less armor, plus we're losing the additional 3% armor value increase. So for a total 13% of our armor. But this is plus 55 armor and 15 shield, so it might even out. Like, it might be more total armor. I have to check. An automatic rifle. A proficient vigilante. Ooh, a jagged edge. It's another physical splash weapon, but this one's better. Do you have anything worth purchasing? Maybe you have a relic or something that would be... No. Okay, I was hoping you might have something that would be, like, plus willpower. But
Come back
no.
whenever you like.
But no.
Hello.
Hey, making swords this time, I see. A masterful hive blade, you say? It's not better than the hive blade we have. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's check our defense here. Okay, so our total armor right now is 295. So... if we put that on... our armor becomes 315, so it actually does level us up. And we do have to swap our armor because we have to have the +6 to make up for that. So we can't keep this. But it is a total overall armor increase. But we do lose 2 willpower, which means we cannot also wear the secure Pyric Spaulders, which would be another armor up. And I do want to wear that because, look, plus 60 to luck, 36 hit points, 23 defense against all special damage effects, and an additional 64 defense. So that is a total of 87 and 325 stun in exchange for 189 ignite defense. I think that's pretty good. I'll give up the 47 shields and the 39 power regeneration for that, and the +6 stamina, especially since at the moment we're mostly good on stamina. Like, we could stand to lose 6. We could give that up. Okay, so I'm going to keep this belt. I'm going to put it in storage. But we have to increase our willpower before we can switch to the Spaulders.
Goodbye.
Okay. Overall, though, an upgrade. That there. And let's hang on to this because, there we go. So we need to remember. Actually, no. Well, we're quite a ways from a level. I'm not going to carry it around. But we will hang on to it. And we got back one of our nano shards, too. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Right, we have to take this to Sir Sing. Let's take a look first. The storage device has been sealed and prepared for transport. So there you go. Chunk O heart.
Favor the hands-on approach, do you?
Did you enjoy your science trip, Poppet? Many of mine would have been fascinated by what you experienced. Were you not also? No matter. You've done well. With this heart, I can create the equipment necessary to cleanse the land of our little infestation problem. It is exactly what I required. Your continued success will not go unnoticed or unrewarded, Poppet. I thank you. This station thanks you. Give me time. Magic of this sort is not worked in moments.
Fine.
Sure. Okay, so we need 10 beasts, 10 demons down there. We are out of quests at the moment. Let's go see if Rourke has anything to say. There we go. Hey, see? It popped. It just took a second for some reason. So we've got multiple quests now. There was just a delay. She said she
Yeah.
needed time. I hear you're leaving this lovely station. Well, who told you that? Oh, and I was just getting used to seeing your ugly mug. I wrote a letter of recommendation to my friend John's in Monument Station. Don't get emotional. You deserve it. John's will help if you need anything. Oh, don't look at me like that. You're making me blush. Get out of here.
Uh-huh. See ya.
Oh, we made a friend, I guess.
I know what you want.
Hello. Would you mind lending this old lady another hand? It's so hard to find good help these days. Some of my assistants have ventured out to investigate the boils that have infected this city on Rourke's orders. Disgusting globs. Have you seen them? Please travel to Cannon Street and speak with my sept on my behalf. I wouldn't mind getting my research data back as well.
So predictable.
Sept. That's the, like the cells that the Cabal are organized into, because 7 is a magical number, a significant, powerful number.
Ready to save the world?
Hello, Miguel. Feeling lucky today? I certainly hope so, because I have a tough job for you. I need you to head to Cannon Street and kill Necrofiend. It's spelled Nercofiend, but it's supposed to be Necrofiend. None of the hunters here have had much luck with it. I volunteered you for the job. Think you can handle it? On a side note, there have been some wagers going on about whether or not you'll prevail. I put a lot of money on you and can't afford to lose. If you do kill Necrofiend, I'd happily split the winnings. Interested?
So,
I guess we have to be. And it does say Nercofiend up there too, so it's Nercofiend everywhere. Very funny.
hey, you chief.
Shucks. You got me all teary-eyed here, kid. Listen, you earned yourself another friend. Anyone comes at you, they come at me. No one comes at me, by the way. So it's a pretty good deal. Right then. Now that we got Sing's weapon out to my cells, we can get this place sparkling again. That leaves me with a promise to keep. If I can, I'll find your truths. My word on it. I bet you'll be wanting to see our fun now. Sorry to have kept you so long. The old man must be panicking something fierce at this point. Unfortunately, we've lost contact with Monument Station. I wouldn't worry. The most extreme case of infestation seems to be centered in Angel Passage, the only route to Monument Station. It cut our landline in half. No biggie, though. If you're going that way to see Arfon, you'll need one of Sir Sing's weapons to cut your way through. Good luck, kid.
I know. I'm already missing you too.
Aww. And now Pratch has a quest for us as well.
At least it's not bleak and dreary in here, eh?
More bad news, my friend. The last batch of samples you brought must have been tainted because the weapon is just not quite right. But we're close now. So very, very close. I just need a couple extremely rare power sources. Fortunately, my associate is in possession of such sources. He's dim, so I'm sure you'll be able to sweet-talk him out of it. Or just steal it. I don't care. Anyway, he's currently in the field researching strange hellish boils that have appeared all over the damn place. So if you go to Mansion House, you should be able to obtain the power source. He usually leaves them lying about during work hours, the idiot. Return to me and our hard work will finally pay off.
So long.
Okay. Another one. Nice.
Favor the hands-on approach, do you?
Leaving, Poppet. I shall miss our chats, brief though they were. At least you will not leave empty-handed. Consider this a token of my appreciation. I have created a cleansing weapon using the heart you brought me. A most lethal way to fight fire with fire, as it were. Take it with you, Poppet. It shall be of use on your path to Monument Station. And Poppet, give my regards to Lord Arfon.
You may go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Cleanser. a streaming field gun. So this deals direct spectral damage. And it's basically a flamethrower, but for ghosts. So let's see. Let's put it down there. We're not using this gun anyway. Let's actually just put this gun away, in fact. We've used it so little. I wanted to use it to show you what a gun was like, but it's, I mean, there's nothing there. Let me get the mods back out of it. Maybe? Where's the demodificator? Oh. Psst. Of course. These might not matter anymore. We might not even need these, really. They're probably so low level that we can just toss them. What are they? No, level 18. Okay, so that's items levels 10 to 24. So actually, we'll hang on to that one. 18, 18. They all are. Okay, well, we'll hang on to all of them then for now. We cannot modify the cleanser. It is what it is. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh. Dang it. Need to put that one back too. Because we can't even use it. So, there we go. In storage for somebody else. Okay. Quests. Okay, so we have one in Mansion House. We have 2 in Cannon Street. We have 1 in Monument Station. We should go back and double check the other stations as well, just to make certain. Okay, nothing here. Charing Cross. There's Lord Arfon, but we can't talk to him yet. This is not the version of him that we need. It would be wild if there were quests here, but there shouldn't be anything in Holborn either, but we'll check just to make sure. You never know. Okay, there we go. So, all right. So we can't get to the Templar base yet. We are not allowed. Instead, it's time to head through the last or next to last gate here, Mansion House. We couldn't go through there before. That's going to take us to Cannon Street and then Angel Passage, and from there, we'll head on to Monument Station. Alright, so, Mansion House, here we come. Now we can use the cleanser at any time. It is, like, lore-wise, it's meant for, like, the boils and stuff, but we can equip it and use it at any time. We don't have to wait. I wish you could upgrade the cleanser. Actually make a decent weapon out of it, because of course you, like, it's a fun weapon, but it's not really a good one, if that makes sense. I see you over there. Ooh. Look at that, a purple item? We do love that. Okay, we're gonna have to come back down the other passageway as well. There we go. Got the power source. That's what we needed. So that's that quest already taken care of. Oh, so much fire. So many overlapping damage fields. Let's get out of there for a second. Ooh, a healthy zombie summoner. Fast and regressing. Oh boy. There we go. I was afraid I was getting stuck. It's like, wait a second. It's a good thing that we have our aura of healing because sometimes that's the only thing that keeps us alive. Uh-oh. Oh no. We've got an item that's stuck. Oh no, it like spawned inside that cart. I'll see if I can get it. That's rough though. Especially because it looks like a good item. Big old stack of zombies, though. More of you? Can I not get you all? There we go. We still need to go back down that other tunnel. Okay, now let's see. Is there anything I can do here? That's upsetting because it's an orange item. Oh no. Those are legendary pants. Let me see if I can maybe pick them up from above. No, because if I can't see the nameplate, I can't use the keyboard command to, like, pull them to me. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I think that those just live there now. That's a shame. But at least, you know, it could have been worse. Could have been a purple item. Plague jumpers. Don't be fooled. They seem fun and cute, but it's actually not the case. Okay, that's that. You know what I might do? Let's portal back. We can turn in that quest anyway. And if we respawn back into the level, it may have some kind of effect on that item. Sometimes that happens.
Templar, come. I may have a mission for you.
Finally, the last pieces of the puzzle. And that there... What the hell is this? Why do I always have extra pieces? That's not right. Oh well, who cares? All done. You first.
It'll turn out right. Just you wait and see.
See what he gave us. An immunizing Sentinel Shield. It's got better armor, but its shields aren't as good. More damage. Not bad. Not bad. Overall, ours is a little better, though, I think. Just a bit. Oh, I wanted to see what this is. The Surging Righteous Star. That's a lot of spectral damage. How much does Stovall's Smiter do? 135. And that's with 4 relics in it. Ooh. Ooh, actually, that may be better because it has 5 slots for mods, 3 of which are relics and 2 are batteries. That's a lot. Shield overload's 55, which is almost the same. Bonus to electricity and spectral damage. Decreases the cost of skills by 14% and Heavenly Condemnation 1. Ooh. And this one gives us a bonus to physical damage and critical damage, but it has Call of the Chosen too, which is a skill we don't even have. I think that might actually be better. I think it is. It always feels a little wild when you pick up a non-unique item that is better than a unique item, because of course those named unique items, eventually you're going to outgrow them like anything else. That's just how these games work, and it's fine, you know? But it does feel a little odd. Okay. When we forgive evil, we do not excuse it. We do not tolerate it. We do not smother it. We look the evil full in the face, call it what it is, let its horror shock and stun and enrage us, and only then do we forgive it. Bonus electricity damage. None of these even work, because it's too high level. Do we have anything that we can put in there? Let's see. Gotta have some stuff. There we go. 6% electricity damage. We can do better than that. 17 luck, power regen, critical damage bonus. Let's do critical damage, the higher power regen, and the luck, I think. And then it's got 2 battery slots, and we don't have any batteries for it. Okay.
Excellent. And how may I be of service?
Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Ooh, that's a bonus to willpower, but not as good as what we have. That's a big jump in armor, and we lose shields and special defenses, though, so I'm going to say no. And what is this? A weakening storm wave. Ooh. Chance to cause spectral nova when it hits an enemy. That's great because it's a big AoE, so all of them would proc that. Bonus to damage, bigger range, and chance to spray shrapnel. That's actually a really good storm wave.
Come back whenever you like.
Like, I don't like storm waves that much. I don't think that they're great guns, but as storm waves go, that's a pretty awesome one, I guess. Here, and Stovall's Smiter can live in here now. Alright. Back to it. Let's see. Why did it teleport us there? That's weird. It took us back to the beginning of the level for some reason. Okay, well, it is what it is. We did our best. Why don't we give our new weapon a try, actually? And let's see. Okay, good. We can wear it. It actually costs less willpower. Look at that. We haven't got to see that yet. There's what it looks like. There's the Righteous Star. It is a big, long-handled mace. And look at all the relic slots around it. See that? Hanging off of it. I love how it leaves, like, the trail of purple smoke. Okay, there's our portal. We're going to clear this other hallway. Man, it's kind of slow. Which, I mean, we knew that. But it's like one hit, one kill. It's a big old boy. How much damage is that actually with... Oh, 134. That is close to Worm's Edge. Close to the Masterful Moon Blade. That's more than the Odachi and the Lightning Sword. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's with only 3 relics in it too, so the damage will go up more when we add the batteries. Oh, all right. And look here too. Now we've got demons, so that means that very shortly we're gonna fulfill another challenge. Look at that. One hit, one kill for real. I see a legendary gremlin sniper over there. Oh, where's that other Diabolist? Somebody was giving shields to people. We don't tolerate that. We need to switch back to splash damage, I think. There he was. He was hidden behind that boy. Oh, there's Nurko Fiend. There we go. We completed our challenge too. And it's got a big reach on it. This is a very slow weapon, but it's very satisfying to use. You get to do a big hit with every hit. Okay, man. Love that. Clear this guy out here. I'm going to clear this room so that we're not interrupted as we try to complete this quest. Here we go. Got turned around.
Hello.
I love how she says hello. They don't seem to be breathing. Unfortunate.
Goodbye.
It says goodbye too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. So that was say bye to Bookie, scrub the deck. Which one was that? That was the one for Meg or Mag. Report to Temple Station. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here real quick. We'll get a breather and... Okay, our new challenge. We need to pick up 4 mods. Specifically tech mods, it looks like. We need to get 7 physical kills, and we need to get 5 electrical kills. Switch back here. Let's rack up the electrical kills first. God, that's so cool. Love that weapon design. one more again. There we go. The boils are useful for that, if nothing else, because they do count as kills. Alright, let's run back over here. Let's switch to our Moonblade. We haven't really gotten to use it yet. There we go. Just like all of the other weapons, it looks very cool. That big gem on it. Love that. Okay. Excellent. That's all of that. So now we just have to pick up mods, and we can't really control that. All we can do is our best. Where are you? Where'd you go? There we go. I saw another paint leech too. Ooh. More than one. When they can teleport and turn invisible, it's like, really starts to add up. Okay. Into the breach. Ooh, it's even here. Well, I'll tell you what. This is mostly boils, and that's what this gun is for. Let's give the cleanser a try. Take a look. Looks pretty badass. And here's what it does. See, there is an energy meter. You aim it directly at enemies. Get a targeting reticle here. Ooh, that's not working very well. That is doing almost nothing. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fun. Fun while it lasted. But we need to focus on outlasting these imps, so... I'm not sure if there were imps under that boil or if it exploded into imps. Ooh, yes, just line up like that. That's great. That works fine for us. I thought I saw a pain leech. Ah, that's what it was. Lord Olamiel is back. He spawned from one of the boils. And he's phasing, so... It's really funny when you have a bunch of boils close together, and you'll spawn like either multiple Lord Olamiels at once, or... you'll spawn like 2 or 3 in a row. And he has a rare spawn, but it can happen. Okay, good. Looks like this is going to be a single layer Hell Rift, which is probably preferable because I would like to get all the way through it and get back on the main story quest train. Go. Did I miss anything? Nope, that looks like it. Alright. Woo! Back out this way. right into an epic pain leech. Sure. We picked up a mod somewhere. Yes, please cluster around the explosive barrels. Do us all a favor. Everyone wins when you do that. It's a shame that they don't want us to kill more demons for our challenge. We'd be done with it by now. Well, that room went quick. Oh, hello. Pain leeches. No, I think we're actually good. Is there another one here? Yep, there you are. I knew I saw you. Pain leech is like, how dare you perceive me? Aha! Don't get damaged by the electrical floor if I stand on a table. Ooh, they phased me. No! Whew. That was a fun little pitched battle in this room. Guessing from the architecture and the way that it's kind of unfolding that we're there. It is. I was about to say we can't be far from the portal. Surprise! Pain leeches. Pain leeches are always a surprise, even when you're expecting them. Okay, I think that's it. Huzzah! Cleanse Angel Passage. See how the atmosphere is all green? We have to use the cleanser here. We cannot use another weapon. These boils are actually immune to anything else that you try to do, as far as I'm aware. Now, thankfully, it is still a normal weapon. It's very particular, though. See, look. You have to get that targeting reticle like right on stuff, so it looks like it's shooting out a big stream of spectral damage, and really it's a lot more focused than the impression that I think it gives. Fortunately, the enemies here take into account that this is the only weapon you can use. So like the little maggots and things that spawn, they're not much of a challenge. That one doesn't have hit points, so... Disgusting. Disgusting. Phew-wee. Because this is nothing but boils, I guess the real danger here is standing in all of the damage floors, which can affect your aim. Imagine that getting hit affects your aim. But also, of course, the ads, the polyps and things, and, again, boils. As we have seen, you can indeed summon Lord Olamiel or spawn Lord Olamiel from these boils. That meter is not something we've seen a lot because we just haven't used weapons of this type. But it deals less damage and gets less stable, you know, one or the other or both, depending on the weapon, as that meter goes down. That's why we have seen some mods and things that will say stuff like reduces energy consumption of weapon by like -6, and that's per second or per shot, you know, that you're holding it down. So that way you can, for, you know, if it's like an automatic weapon, for example, or a flamethrower, you can hold the weapon down longer, the fire button down longer. And it doesn't destabilize or weaken as quickly. I love how whenever, like, you start the cleanser up, it makes a burping noise, like it's barfing. Roar. Roar. That actually is something to watch for. Some of these boils up here on the side, I guess, can also have hit points. That little guy could be a problem. I don't think the polyps count, though. I think we have to destroy all of the boils, but we're not required to destroy every enemy, so the little ads they create, the polyps and the rot maggots and stuff like that, I don't think are necessary. This is a fun diversion from your normal, like, level activities, though. It does successfully replicate the feeling of house cleaning. I do feel like I am cleaning house when I do this. You have to watch for the health bars because, as you can see, not every boil has a health bar. I think that the goal here, if I remember correctly, is just to, you have to destroy all of the boils that do have health bars. Which is why we do have to look down here in basements and things like that. Gotta get them all. just need one more mod. Picked up another one from that. Whee! I love the idea of a spectral damage flamethrower, which is effectively what this is. Oop, there's the big boil. That's what we gotta get. That's what it is. I forgot there actually is a specific objective. Because you just go down through here and it's so easy to, like, you're gonna get them all anyway. There's Monument Station. See, normally, whenever you get to one of these, like, yellow square zones, that is a dead end. Because it's a dungeon, it's a boss fight arena, or in somewhere like, say, Barge House, or the Big Gun Down, or the Puddle Dock, it's a special event. In this case, there is a special event here. You know, we have to kill this big boil, which is the furuncle. Kind of like a carbuncle, the furuncle, I guess. But this gives us access to Monument Station. So the yellow square zones are not necessarily always indicative of a dead end. They are indicative of, like, there's a special task that you have to perform there. I like to clean up around it and work my way in. That's probably not necessary. I think maybe when you kill the furuncle, that ends it and unlocks Monument Station, but there we go. I think that's it. Oh, kill Oculus the All-Seeing. Look at him. Oh, this is another reason why you want to check that out there. It takes him a second. He's got invincibility frames just like we do. Eyes of Oculus. It's a good thing we have this to spray everywhere. Woo! We actually play the game. Can we use other weapons? Yes, good. There we go. Stop being invisible. Invincible, rather. Come on. He's like a hive. He just keeps spawning those things. Woo! There we go. Now you can get like an actual look at it. Gross. So nasty. And so full of treasure. Gosh. I think we're actually... Let me switch back to the cleanser here and get rid of these last boils. Oh my god, fuck off. I was trying to get all of those before the furuncle so that way we were not standing in poison the entire time that we were fighting Oculus, but there we go. Okay. We need to clear armor space, it looks like. Well, that's easy enough to do. There we go. The portal's in here under Oculus. Check this out. Another truth, the sister. This one represented by a burning tree. Let's see what she has to say.
You needn't be afraid.
I'm your sister, but to you that means little. To the demon, it is fear. And what do you think does evil cower from? Forever and more, demons have brought only everlasting death to life. Your kind has stumbled into oblivion, wielding might beyond comprehension. You have crushed worlds and scattered galaxies to thwart the beast, but always you have failed, for none of yours has yet to grasp truth. I am the sister, third of 5. Will you hear me?
May light guide your way.
Absolutely. Give us something to listen to. Look at this! Oh my gosh. Right? It's beautiful. It's the first greenery we have seen. It's what Earth used to look like. Look at that. The tree is fixed. We love this blue skies, and I love that these textures are in the game. I would love to see a level that actually makes extended use of these.
You needn't be afraid.
Our father you've met, our teacher you've heard, for all things a purpose. I am nothing but the light in eyes. I am little more than the song of leaves, the heart of color, the laughter of life. I am the small world as it should be, the world as you made it. Tell me, child and student, would you war to preserve these gifts? If so, what weapon would you wield against darkness when men beyond you have failed? Us. You shall wield us. Find the others. Use the weapon of balance against the nameless fire. Woe to the dark, for I am the sister, and I still sing.
Truth, born for a singular purpose, to bend the dark, to thwart the nameless fire's unstoppable consumption of worlds, to balance. And so it was that man then sought its newfound weapon, never seeing the blade from the arm that wields it.
May light guide your way.
There we go, the end of another chapter. Whew, I hate to leave this place, actually. It's so beautiful. And it's not such a nice break from like all of the other gritty environments that we have to travel through, all of the darkness and the garbage and the fire. But leave we must, sooner or later. Oh, and there we go. Oculus, the all-seeing, exploded because he is no longer necessary. And now we can go to Monument Station. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! New chapter, new station. Check it out. Our travel terminal over there. There's John's. Let's go ahead and speak with him.
Good man.
Welcome to Monument Station. What have we here? I see. Oh, if Claire recommends you, you must be nice to have around. Indeed.
Hail the victorious dead.
Whew. Mark Lane Approach, King William Street, Fenchurch. There's the bounty board. Over here's our shop. There's Wild.
How do you get your delts and quads so defined? They're just astonishing.
Well, thank you. I worked very hard. You have to put in a lot of hours. Well, we'll come back to this momentarily, unless he's got something really good. Not really? Ooh. Masterful Moonblade. Is that better than ours? That's 138 base damage, 129 base damage, so not really. This one has 5% chance to fire exploding spikes, but this one has 2 battery slots, so we'll keep what we have, I think.
Please tell me someone took a picture.
Love Wild. He's like a slightly less, like, slightly more polite Holloway.
Hello.
Thing rockets, okay. Nothing for us then.
Goodbye.
There's Connor. There's Arfon. Up here we have the Upper Thames and the Monument Tunnels, both of which we can access immediately, but we don't need to go there just yet. And over here we have the Lower Thames and Eastcheap. Oh, and there we go. There's TechSmith 314. Where's Lucius? There's Murmur. Nassim. Joy is our healer. There's a Cabalist. I think that's about it. Let's head back. Before we wind things down, we'll go ahead and talk to Tiberius in Temple Station, because there's also going to be another quest down here.
Our scholarly types say Hell's arrival was inevitable. Kinda takes the special out of it, doesn't it?
I knew you would. Well done, Miguel. Well done. We got rid of that nasty critter and made some nice loot in the process. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, these are all unidentified. We need more batteries than we need anything else. So since we don't know what the properties are going to be, I'm going to grab a battery and hope that there's something good. And Ser Singh has another quest for us.
Oh, you're innocent, aren't you?
Thank you again for acquiring those demonic parathyroid glands. I was unable to unlock the secrets of the universe with them, but they were nonetheless quite delicious. A jest, Poppet. Only a jest. But you do amuse me. I shall miss you when you are gone. I have another job for you to complete before you leave my employ. I gave Nassim in Nanyut Station a message. However, I have not yet heard back from Nassim. That does not bode well. I fear that some mishap may have transpired. Please, bring Nassim this message and give my regards.
You may go.
Okay. And back we go. And now we can speak with Nassim. Crouching over here by 314.
Yeah, you know the way of warriors, don't you? It's in your blood.
Hello? What's this then? A message from Ser Singh? Apparently I have the two of you to thank for clearing the road out from Temple Station. We haven't seen many people come through of late. Your good work remedied that, eh? Indeed. Give me the boots.
Go down swinging, eh?
And now we must speak with Lord Arfon.
Will you be our shield against the dark?
Thank goodness, Miguel. I worried. When we lost contact with Temple Station, I feared the worst. To see you here gives me great joy. What word from Rourke? Have his hunters set their sights upon truth? Another truth already. Wonderful. And yet disturbing. When Maxim hears of this, already he pushes and pushes and pushes for action. Our High Lord, our Seneschal of the Order, a naive fool. Maxim sees only glory. Glory forever beyond reach, thanks to the actions of better men long dead. In Maxim, there is little more than a consuming dream to become such a legend. When he learns of this sister's words, of her assurance that we can best the demon, or at least fight to a balance, I fear he shall do something truly rash. I will need to prepare. See you soon, Miguel.
Remember to tell someone you love them.
Okay. Well. And now we are lit up with quests all over the place. Let's see what other people want from us. John's has one.
Victory is life.
Hey, remember that little bait gig you set me up with? The one for Goodall? Well, that didn't go exactly as planned. Oh, I lured the demons in all right. I left myself wide open, and Goods took down a few key marks. Everything looked fine for a while, but there was one that got away. Of course, it was the biggest and baddest of the lot. Goods wasn't too happy about that, so she blamed me, as women such as her are wont to do. Now I look the fool. If you can track this bastardly big hands through Monument tunnels and blow its head off, I'd be real appreciative. Frankly, I'm not looking for anything but a little vengeance at this point. That demon blew my chances with a nice homicidal maniac of a lady. Now the son of a bitch needs to pay.
I'm sure you've got it covered.
And all is fair in love and war, as we know. We've got a bounty over here. Lament. Reportedly seen in Upper Thames. Bring back its ear to Lord Arfon. We'll do that. And Arfon himself.
Will you be our shield against the dark?
We have a problem, Miguel. The High Lord Maxim, Seneschal of the Templar, is mustering his ranks. I suspect he means to assault the Hellgate. It's no great surprise. Maxim has always been plagued by arrogance and excessive ambition. A growing need to become legend has made the High Lord blind to all reason. Now the fool thinks himself the next Patrick Summerisle. The late Grand Master wrote his name with blood in the annals of our history. Maxim yearns for similar recognition, but doesn't understand. Summerisle sacrificed to secure our future. He died so that we might live. Maxim, well, he fights only to secure glory, an ignoble reason to begin any crusade. Worse, now that we've met three truths, the High Lord might actually think himself capable of victory. I fear he could even launch a premature assault upon the Hellgate, despite the sister telling us we must first discover the other truths. The fool. An assault now will earn us nothing but death. Truth is the key. I'm certain of that. To ignore it is to embrace oblivion. I think you may be able to help, Miguel. If the High Lord is mad enough to put his own wants before the lives of all Templar, of all survivors, you must know for sure. Only you can find out. All I require now is a way to get you in the door, close to Maxim. I will work on that. Come back to me soon.
Take care of yourself.
Keep occupied. So, yep, we need to go and do a couple of side quests before Arfon will have an update for us. So, that's what we're going to be doing next time, when we come back on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with more Hellgate London, and I hope that you'll join me then. Thank you for joining me tonight. And if you made it this far and you're not following or subscribed over on YouTube, you should do that. Turn on notifications so that you know whenever a new video has been added to the playlist. And you can also subscribe on Twitch or to our Patreon for some halfway decent perks, I think. Either way, be sure to follow on Twitter, because that is where you're going to find all the updates for the channel, like cancellations, any news about special events, votes and polls about what games are coming up next, and so on. So be sure to head over there and do that, and let me know, either in the comments on YouTube or on Twitter. You can DM me, or you can comment and reply to one of my tweets, and tell me about your experiences with Hellgate London, especially if you head over and try out the London 2038 project, which I do recommend. They've got a great community over there, and they're very passionate about the game, which, of course, you know, if you've been around for a while, that's one of my favorite things to talk about and to show on the channel, is that old games never really die out. They just get new and different fans. And Hellgate London, for all of its buggy history, all of its up and downs, it's got a very active fan community who really love the game as much as I do, if not more. So check out what they're doing, and be sure to come back on Saturday for Baldur's Gate. We're doing some really great stuff over there with Jen Eric and the party, and on Monday with more of the 11th hour featuring my wonderful husband, Specific Pixel. I'll see you then. And until then, as always, thanks for playing.